We're going to do exercise 26, question 1. Now, on my book it's page 89, but it may be a different page on your particular publication. So reading question 1, calculate the volume of concrete to water in the slab and edge beam, allow 5% waste. So we have our slab here, and our edge beam is the dotted line here. Now it is a splayed edge beam or a raft slab. So we've got our S for slab. So this is our 120 deep for our slab. So for our edge beam, it's splayed. So we have to calculate the extra triangle. Now to do that, we're going to, this triangle is coming over to this one down here. I didn't do that very evenly. So what the rule is, we halve the depth and add it to the width. So we need to get our depth. So 500 minus 120. Where do we get that figure from? The overall depth is 500, but the slab is 120. So we take that away, and you've got 8, and so it's going to be 380 is our depth. Now we need to get half of that. So that's going, if I divide that by 2, it's going to be 190. So I'm going to add the extra 190 on here. So 370 plus 190. 7 and 9 is 16 and 5. So it's going to be, the new width now is 560. So now we can do our calcs. Okay, so we have here, we're going to do the volume of the slab first. So just our basic length times width times depth. So 12.75 times the width, 8.36 times the depth of 0.12. Now, you guys, can you just put it, do the counts on that and put it in the chat box for me, please? And we get an answer of 12.791 meters cubed. Now, I need that answer, so I'm going to put a box around it. You could highlight it if you like. Now I'm going to do the edge beam. I'm going to label my sides A, B, C, D. I'm doing intos and overs, into, over, into, over. So A, and I'm looking at A, is 12.75. Now I'm taking the new width of the footing, which is the 560 off. So I'm taking off 0.56. And I'm going around. So B is 8.36, and I'm taking off 0.56. Going to C, 12.75, and I'm minusing 0.56. D is 8.36 and minusing 0.56. Now remember, the reason why we have to minus the 0.56, it's the width of the footing. We don't want to double up in the corners for our concrete. So you guys, I want you to now do the calculations, find the answers, then add it up for the length for me. So we'll just pause this and let you do it. So it'll be 12.19, 7.8, 12.19 and 7.8, and the total length is going to be 39.98 meters. So that's my length there of the footing going all the way around. Now we're going to get the volume, so it's length times the width, the 560, times the depth we said was 380. So it's 39.98, sorry, made a mistake there, 98 times, we're going to look at our width of the footing is 0.56 and our depth of the footing is 0.38. So our answer then is going to be 8.508 meters cubed. And we want that answer, so while putting a box around it. Now the total volume is these two answers together, the slab plus the edge beam. So it's going to be 12.791 plus 8.508 equals, together, is 21.299 meters cubed. Now we haven't finished. We have to allow waste, so we go back to our question and we're looking here, it's 5% waste. So I'm going to times that answer there by 1.05. Now the 1 does that whole bit and then we're adding on the 5%. That's the fast way to do it, and it gives us an answer of 22.364 meters cubed. Now that's my volume answer, but it is not my order answer. I have to go to first decimal place, but it must be an even number, so I have to round that answer up in 0.2 increments. My answer becomes 22.4 meters cubed. Okay? If you've got any questions, can you please put it in the chat box? Thank you.